The Runaways. We'll meet at midnight in Armstrong's field, Sally and Sandra had agreed. It was now almost midnight, and a fierce storm raged outside. A flash of lightning lit up the room. Sandra ducked under the sheets and decided to postpone running away until the weather improved. In her room, Sally was just about ready. She had her torch, some money, a phone call card, and 2 bars of chocolate. Her coat was buttoned up tight. Deftly, she tied the sheets together to make a rope and secured it to the leg of the bed. She opened the window, and the rain rushed in on top of her. She hesitated for a moment. Real adventures are not for the faint-hearted, she told herself. Besides, Sandra will be waiting for me. With that, she climbed out onto the sill and gingerly lowered herself out of the window. Gripping the sheets firmly, she climbed slowly down the side of the house. She was doing fine until the sheet began to tear. Sally froze where she was. Her hair stood on end. She could hear the sheet ripping and feel it slowly giving way, and she was still a long way from the ground. "Oh dear," she muttered. She stretched out a lanky arm, and, just as the sheets tore completely, she caught hold of the drain pipe. The rope of sheets fell silently down into the darkness. "Oh dear," said Sally again, as she held grimly to the drain pipe, which was now coming away from the wall. She began climbing down as fast as she could. Sally was nearly down when the drain pipe broke away completely, bringing her crashing down into the flower bed. In her warm bedroom, Sandra snuggled deeper into her blankets and drifted back to sleep. Sally moved fast along the muddy lane to Armstrong's field. She had lost her torch, and thorny brambles pulled at her coat and tore at her hands. The field itself was waterlogged. Sally's boot came off in the soggy mud, and she couldn't find it. Rain dripped down the back of her neck. "Sandra!" she called, but there was no reply. "Sandra!" she yelled again into the blackness, becoming impatient. Meanwhile, not far away, her friend smiled in her sleep. She was having a wonderful dream. Herself and Sally were running away.